Yankee Lima, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 370.
Climb to flight level 370, Ryanair 56 Yankee Lima.
Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet, radar vectors, ILS runway 25. Report ready for descent.
Radar vectors, ILS runway 25, ready for descent, Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet.
Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet, Aldegrove landing runway 25.
Alright, Aldegrove landing runway 25, Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet.
Channel 4999 approaching at upward descent, ready for lower.
Channel 4999, descend to flight level 250.
Descend to flight level 250, Channel 4999.
Channel 4999, increase speed to 80 knots.
Increase speed 280 knots, Channel 4999.
Postman 8 Yankee Hotel Heavy, cross Manchester, flight level 200, then descend to flight level 080.
Cross Manchester at flight level 200, then descend to flight level 080, Postman 8 Yankee Hotel Heavy.
Good evening once again from the cockpit. As you've probably noticed, we've started our descent. Depending on the destination air traffic, we should be landing in around 20 minutes. In the meantime, I will be instructing the cabin crew to get the cabin ready for our arrival. After that, the seatbelt signs will be illuminated and you'll need to stay seated until after landing.
Neptune 1 Bravo, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170, Neptune 1
For now
Bravo.
though, I will wish you a very good evening once again, and I'll speak to you in a short while once we've landed.
Neptune 1 Bravo, descend to flight level 160.
Descend to flight level 160, Neptune 1 Bravo.
Neptune 1 Bravo, turn left, heading 275, intercept the 25 localizer.
Turn left, heading 275, intercept the 25 localizer, Neptune 1 Bravo.
Channel 4999, cross Qatar, flight level 250, then descend to flight level 160.
Crosscutter, flight level 250, then descend to flight level 160, Chanix 4999.
Tomjet 1531, reduce speed to 00 knots.
Reduce speed to 00 knots, Tomjet 1531.
Postman 8 Yankee Hotel Heavy, contact East Midlands approach 134.18.
Contact East Midlands approach 134.18, Postman 8 Yankee Hotel Heavy.
Tomjet 1531, increase speed 180 knots.
Increase speed 180 knots, Tomjet 1531.
Neptune 1 Bravo, contact Aldegrave approach 133.13.
Contact Aldegrave approach 133.13, Neptune 1 Bravo.
Chanix 4999, cross Echo, flight level 160, then descend to flight level 120.
Cross Echo, flight level 160, then descend to flight level 120, Chanix 4999.
Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet, descend to flight level 200.
Descend to flight level 200, Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet.
Chanix 4999, cross Foxtrot, flight level 120, then descend to flight level 090.
Cross-stroke flight level 120, then descend to flight level 090, Chanex 4999.
Tomjet 1531, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed. Tomjet 1531.
Altimeter setting.
Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet, turn right, heading 345 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 345, Galileo 9 Foxtrot Juliet.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned the seatbelt signs on, which means you must now take your seats in the cabin. Please remain seated until the signs are turned on. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please make sure you are seated with your belt fastened and your
London
seat
Control,
together with the upright.
ET2 and Foxtrot Golf, flight level 259 now.
Turn off all electronic devices after landing.
EasyT1 Foxtrot Golf, London Control, identified.
London Control, Chanex 182, flight level 359 now.
Chanex 182, London Control, radar contact. Chanex 4999, leave ETSI's heading 030, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25.
Lead ETSI's heading 030, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25, Chanex 4999.
Chanex 4999, contact Newcastle, direct approach 125.83.
Contact Newcastle, direct approach 125.83, Chanex 4999. Newcastle Director, Chanex 4999, flight level 120 with information depart.
Chanex 4999, Newcastle, direct approach, good evening, QNH 1020, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25.
QNH 1020, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 25, Chanex 4999.
Chanex 4999, fly present heading, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1020, vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 21 miles.
Fly present heading, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1020, Chanex 4999.
4999, increase speed 250 knots.
Increase speed 250 knots, Channix 4999.
Newcastle Director, Tomjet 1531, flight level 098 we have for power.
Tomjet 1531 Newcastle direct approach QNH 1020, expect the RNAV runway 25 without knock transition.
QNH 1020, expect the RNAV runway 25 without knock transition, Tomjet 1531.
Hello.
Hi Captain, we're ready for landing. The cabin is secured.
Thanks a lot.
No worries, if you let me know when you're ready to land, I make sure I get seated along with the rest of the crew.
We're almost ready actually, so you can take your seats now.
No problem, station. Please landing. Ladies and gentlemen, nighttime flight. For safety purposes, I have all the cabin lights ready for our arrival. Please don't worry, this is a completely normal procedure, and they will be turned back on once we arrive on the ground. Thank you.
Channix 4999, descend to 4,000 feet.
Descend to 4,000 feet, Channix 4999.
Channix 4999, turn left, heading 345.
Turn left, heading 345, Channix 4999.
Channix 4999, descend to 3,000 feet.
Descend to 3,000 feet, Channix 4999.
Channix 4999, 4 miles from CF25, turn left, heading 285, maintain 2,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25.
Turn left, heading 285, 2,000 feet until established, cleared ILS runway 25, Channix 4999.
Newcastle Director, Channix 562, flight level 096 with the numbers.
Channix 562 Newcastle direct approach, QNH 1020, expect RNAV runway 25 with that transition.
QNH 1020, expect the RNAV runway 25 with that transition, Channix 562.
Tomjet 1531, clear direct of map cross at up at about 4,000 feet, clear our nav runway 25.
Clear direct up, cross up at about 4,000 feet, cleared our nav runway 25, Tom Jet 1531.
Shanix 4999, contact Newcastle Tower 119.705.
Over to Tower 119.705, Chanix 4999, good day. Newcastle Tower, Chanix 4999, ILS runway 25.
Shanix 4999, Newcastle Tower, wind calm, runway 25 clear to land.
Runway 25 cleared to land, Chanix 4999. Exit next available taxiway, Chanix 4999.
Newcastle Newcastle Tower, Tomjet 1531, on up runway 25.
Tomjet 1531, Newcastle Tower, continue.
Roger, Tomjet 1531.
The aircraft reaches the gate, the captain will turn off the seatbelt sign once it's safe to get up. Thanks very much.
Chanix 4999, contact ground 121.73, good day.
Ground 121.73, Chanix 4999, have a good evening. Chanix 4999, request taxi to allocated gate.
Chanix 4999, taxi to stand 30 via Alpha.
Taxi to stand 30 via Alpha, Chanix 4999.
Cabin crew, disarm the doors, please.
Tomjet 1531, taxi to ramp 25 left by Bravo Alpha.
Taxi to ramp 25 left via Bravo.